Welcome to today's episode, which is episode 2, the 501st Battle Pack versus the Trouble on Tatooine. I'm a LEGO Chooser, guys, and I'm making a giveaway, which is the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon giveaway. So, guys, if you haven't checked out my last video, go check it out because all the details for the giveaway are there. So, guys, without further ado, let's go back into today's video. And I'll be comparing these two sets because they're really popular and they have the same price, so it'll be easy to compare them. Well, I'll be comparing them in box art, minifigures, playability, design, display, value, my opinion. There will be 3 points per category, and the better set from both will get 2. The other one will get 1, and that will lead to an overall score, which we will determine which set from both is better. Well, let's move on to some general information. The 501st Battle Pack was released in 2020. It's at 75280. Retail is $30. It has 6 minifigures and 285 pieces. On the other side, we have Trouble on Tatooine, which was released in 2021, set 75299. Again, the retail price of $30. That's why I'll be comparing these sets because they're really popular and have the same price. It has 3 minifigures and 276 pieces. So guys, let's move on to category number 1, which is box art. So guys, as we said before, let's move on to category number 1, which is box art. So both boxes have the same style and size. The only difference is the minifigure on the top. With the 501st Battle Pack, it's the 332nd Trooper, and in the Mandalorian set, it's Mando on top. Well, in the Mandalorian box, it shows Mando and Grogu in a speeder, and a Tusken Raider is shooting them with a ballista and the tank behind it. And you can see an amazing shot from Tatooine. On the other side, we have the 501st, which are fighting some droids, and you can see a jungle back there. And if I'm right, I think this is from the first episode from the Clone Wars. I think both boxes are pretty nice, and you really can't go wrong with either of them, and there's no real comparison. But I think the 501st is a little bit nicer, so this category goes to the 501st Battle Pack. So guys, we jump to the minifigures category, and well, let's start with Trouble on Tatooine. It has Mando in his Beskar armor, plus arm printing, and it's an amazing fig, guys. In my opinion, this is the best fig for 2021 so far, but this also includes a Tusken Raider and Grogu. And Grogu has only been out in 3 sets, which are the Razor Crest, Trouble on Tatooine, and the Child. And this is the cheapest set you can get him in. So I would consider 2 good figures from the minifigure category in Trouble on Tatooine. But on the other side, we have the 501st, which includes 2 regular battle droids, 3 regular 501st troopers. Well, they include an extra weapon for this one, which is different, and the Jet Trooper. So guys, I know these figures are cool, but I mean, if you know LEGO Star Wars, you know the 501st is a good set for his minifigures, and how could it possibly lose to the Trouble on Tatooine? So this category has to go to the 501st Battle Pack. So guys, let's move on to category number 3, which is playability. Let's start with this build from Trouble on Tatooine, which is the Tusken Raider tent. And there's no real playability, just imaginary play. You can unfold these flaps, but I mean, it looks awful over here. So you can move it again. And there's no real playability, just imaginary. Next build is this crossbow, which you can move this over here. And the real playability is a spring-loaded shooter, which you press over here and it shoots. So the ballista is a nice addition to the set. Going back to the last build of Trouble on Tatooine, over here we have Mando's speeder. Over here is where he can drive, and over here is a small pouch where Grogu can fit in pretty nice. So I think this is an amazing feature, and if I'm wrong, correct me guys, but this is exclusive to the set. So guys, let's move on to the playability of the 501st. Moving on to the playability of the 501st Battle Pack. Over here in the front we have stud shooters. Over here, a place to carry your rifle and a place to put your 501st and drive the BARC speeder. Overall, this is a very nice speeder, and correct me if I'm wrong guys, but it's the coolest BARC speeder we've seen to date. I know the 2013 one with the Obi-Wan and Captain Rex with the BARC speeder and sidecar is cool, but I think this is more refined. So guys, over here is the ATRT in the 501st Battle Pack. There are two places to put guns in the back. Well, you can put also binoculars, which are included in the set, a control panel, a stud shooter, which the stud shooter helps at the playability category, but not the displayability category. Even though for this category, I think it's easily going to the 501st, since it has more figures, more real action like stud shooters, and it's really nothing to complain there in this set. So guys, we're at category number 4, which is design. And for starters, both sets are lacking in design because, of course, I mean, they're super small sets. They're not a $200 set, which includes the best building techniques. But this category has to go to the 501st. I just think building the Bark Speeder and the ATRT are really good, whereas building this speed or the crossbow are fun, but not as fun as the 501st. So this category goes to the 501st Battle Pack. So guys, we're in the display category, which is category number 5. And although this is controversial, I think it has to go to the Trouble on Tatooine, since it just looks amazing with those figs. And the 501st looks more like a set for kids, since it has a lot more of playability and the stud shooters. So, I mean, you really have to buy the set for the figs. You really do not buy them for the builds, even though they're cool. So that's why this category has to go to the Trouble on Tatooine. So guys, category number 6, which is value, and this is hard, but super easy, because both have an amazing value, but the 501st is, I mean, out of the box, guys. 2 cool builds, 6 minifigures, which are 2 battle droids, and I would consider 4 501st troopers, but 1 is jet trooper. But I mean, this carries an amazing value. This easily has to go to the 501st battle pack. So guys, category number 7, my opinion, and if you've seen the video all the way, it's super easy to decide that 501st is my favorite. It's the second best set for 2020, amazing figure selection. In my opinion, it has been the most popular LEGO Star Wars set of all times. So guys, this easily had to go to the 501st Battle Pack, and over here we're gonna see the results. So guys, as you can see, here are the results. And wow, the 501st did a tremendous job today. It was only defeated in one category, which was display. But other than that, the 501st is an excellent set. I mean, I do not know if by the time you're watching this video, you haven't gotten at least one of these sets. I mean, it's just amazing, guys. The 501st is simply spectacular. That's why it was so much requested by the LEGO community. So guys, for next episode, I'm thinking on going to the LEGO store to buy something of my own, and as well buy the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon for the giveaway. So guys, without further ado, you know what to do if you want to enter the giveaway. Like the video, subscribe, and comment down below what we to do. I will give this set when I reach 1,000 subscribers, so do that before I get to the subscribers. And guys, I'm the LEGO Chooser, and I wish you have an amazing day. Bye!